Hello, this is Chad Middleton, your vocational expert, and I wanted to come on YouTube today and say the results are in, the results are in, and the results are in. We are getting more and more veterans calling us, contacting us, and letting us know that they have been approved for TDIU benefits with the help of the vocational evaluation report. This particular veteran came to us, and I don't have the date in which he came right quick, but he was rated and he qualified for TDIU because I believe he was rated at 90%. He had multiple sclerosis with adjustment disorder, depressed mood, and generalized anxiety disorder. All right. They combined all of that into one condition at 70%. All right. Multiple sclerosis, adjustment disorder, depressed mood, generalized anxiety disorder, which was 30%, was increased to 70%. All right. He also had evaluation of weakness of his left lower extremity, 20%. Evaluation of weakness in his right lower extremity, which is also 20%. And he filed for TDIU. All right. He filed for TDIU. Now, here's the thing. This veteran filed for TDIU and was initially denied. Okay. But he came to us and we provided a vocational evaluation report. And this is what he said after the report. He says, "Hello, Mr. Middleton. You helped me with my vocational evaluation report applying for TDIU." He says, "Around September of 2024, I submitted your report as a part of a supplemental claim to a denied TDIU." Okay, so check it out. He had filed for TDIU on his own, and he came to us after he was denied. Okay, so he filed a supplemental claim, all right, using our vocational evaluation report. And he said that supplemental claim was hit with the denial. All right, so check it out. He was denied once, he used our services, and was denied again. Now, check it out, everybody. Hold your horses just for a second, Chad. So that means your report didn't work. Well, first of all, I make no guarantees. That's one. And for two, you're dealing with a system. And a lot of times, just like they can make administrative errors, they can go back and correct those errors. I simply tell vets if they deny, they have to tell you why they denied you. And if they denied you and did not include the vocational evaluation report, appeal. Okay? So this veteran was informed or instructed to appeal the decision. And this is what happens. He says that supplemental claim was hit with the denial. Following the denial, I responded with a higher level review. While awaiting a response on the higher level review, he got notice that a duty to assist was flagged, which it allowed me to submit more evidence. So the VA recognized that this veteran needed some assistance because they denied him. So he got a voc rehab report, personal doctor reports, statements, an aid and attendance form. And the duty to assist also allowed me to attend two CMP exams. Now, all of this occurred after the vocational evaluation report. First of all, the credibility and the power of a vocational evaluation report makes the VA say, stop. Let's get our people looking at this and let's make sure that we don't make any errors in this regard. This guy, this certified rehabilitation counselor, this expert in career and vocational consulting, all of this has said that this person is not able to work because of the extent and severity of his service-connected disabilities. What eventually happened, ladies and gentlemen, on the 26th of August, 2025, this year, we did report last year. He was going through the process, so I want y'all to recognize that. I found out that I was granted TDIU benefits, permanent and total. This is just one. one of the many veterans that have benefited from our services. All right. I say to veterans all the time, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Never be discouraged. Understand that the VA is a system. It's not a person that's denying you. It's not somebody saying, "Oh my gosh, let me see if I can take all of this person's disabilities away." No. Occasionally, you might have somebody in the system that might be gung ho and make a decision like that, but all you got to do is appeal. Okay? This person was denied. We did a report. He filed a supplemental with the report and was denied again. Then he filed for a higher level review. These are separate sets of eyes of people that look at this claim as its process, and they have to acknowledge the vocational relevance of this claim. All right. So, in other words, the VA have to say, yes, you can work. If we say, vocational experts say that there are no jobs, and we believe that based on this medical evidence that the person is not going to be able to sustain employment, the VA has to say, well, we disagree with you, Mr. Vocational Expert, and we believe this person can work. And what I'm saying is, the VA has a difficult time saying this if they don't have the credentials in order to support vocationally relevant expertise. Okay, this veteran was awarded TDIU benefits. Obviously, they went a different route. They got the help that they needed, and they did not give up. So, veterans, if you're out there, you're 70, 80, 90% disabled, and you're not working, because of your service-connected disabilities, you need to contact our office. This veteran had multiple sclerosis and was severely disabled, and the VA denied him. You might be looking at your circumstances and saying, well, wait, I ain't as bad off as this person is, and they denied him. Well, what I'm sharing with you is that the VA is a system that may deny you if you don't have the proper documentation. But by coming to a vocational expert, we review your documentation, we review your medically relevant evidence, and we do a comprehensive vocational evaluation and a report to help supplement your claim. All right, we're not salespersons, so I'm not trying to sell you on anything. But if you really feel like you're unable to work and you are totally disabled due to individual unemployability, these benefits are yours for the taking. But if you never apply, you never utilize these services, you will not be found entitled. At least that's my opinion. Some veterans can get TDIU without a vocational evaluation report. Congratulations, good job. But most of my veterans out there that are trying to get 100%, they're trying, and not able to get it. If they're not working, it's easier to get 100% through TDIU than it is for you to try to calculate 100% permanent and total benefits through the VA. Right? I'm Chad Middleton. I'm a vocational expert. I'm here to help veterans all over the nation with our services, which are vocational evaluation services. All right. Call our office, set up a individual consultation by calling 803-563-5087. Again, that number is 803-563-5087, or email us at admin, ADMIN, at vcandvc.com. We're located in Columbia, South Carolina on the East Coast, but regardless of where you are, we can provide you a vocational evaluation report as well. As a matter of fact, I got a veteran that I just had a vocational consultation with that lives in Vietnam. Okay. Currently lives in Vietnam. I think he was like 11 hours ahead or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, regardless of where you are, the VA is the VA everywhere in the world. Okay. So when it comes to these benefits, you can apply. And if you have the documentation, the medical documentation like this veteran had, you can be found entitled to TDIU benefits through the VA. All right. Thank you very much. Get in contact with our office soon. Set up a consultation. Try to get this report in before the end of the year. Okay. Because things are changing. I'm not sure if you guys are noticing. The world is changing, and pretty soon, you never know whether these VA benefits will be changing as well. So get in while you can. Also, utilize these vocational evaluation benefits or these services to help you obtain your benefits. God bless you. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you soon in the individual vocational consultation. God bless you.